Hello, thank you for listening to my presentation, Zero Waste Art for Environmental Education, the case of Nanshan Nature Art Festival in Shenzhen, China. Art has long been a powerful medium for expressing environmental concerns. Since the 1960s, artists worldwide have utilized their creative expressions to voice environmental concerns, making a significant trend that has gained momentum in the past 2 decades. However, this well-intentioned artistic endeavor often collides with a stark reality. Many of these practices inadvertently contribute to the very environmental challenges they aim to address. The contemporary art practice, in particular, with its sprawling studios and energy-intensive artworks, is emblematic of a system entangled with extractivist and unsustainable industrial capitalism. The footprints of many art installations, from material acquisition to exhibition and maintenance, measure the environmental impacts, often exacerbating climate change and resource depletion. This contradiction is eloquently articulated by curator Linda Weintraub, who challenges the assumption that monumental proportions and lavish art practices are synonymous with artistic significance. This paradox sets the stage for my exploration of the Nanshan Nature Art Festival, an initiative born from the imperative to confront the environmental contradictions within the art world and provide an alternative model for eco-conscious artwork. Located in the OCT wetland in Shenzhen, NNAF actively promotes environmental literacy, especially among children, not only in concept but also in practice. As climate change, pollution, and resource depletion become shared global experiences, the environmental footprint of artistic practices can no longer be ignored. Thus, NNAF represents a localized response to the urgent need for a paradigm shift in the art world's relationship with the environment. In 2018, the Children's Natural Art Competition was founded in OCT Wetland Park, a small ecological park in Nanshan District, boasting a diverse ecosystem including a mangrove forest, various plant species, and the habitat for over 100 bird species. The wetland provided the perfect setting for an art event, that sought to intertwine artistic expression with ecological sensibility. Conceived as an annual event, this competition was not just a celebration of art, but a dynamic intersection of environmental activism, education, art appreciation, and community engagement. It was the result of a collaborative effort involving government environmental agencies, civic organizations, primary and secondary schools, and the public art practitioners. The competition directly responded to the often overlooked issue of the art world's contribution to the ecological crisis. It showcased artworks from primary and secondary school students in collaboration with their teachers and parents, exploring the relationship between human and nature, with the goal of bringing more people closer to nature and encouraging their participation in environmental protection. Guided by the principle of zero waste, the competition directed participants to utilize natural materials such as branches, leaves, fruits, and shells, as well as recycled materials, in order to create works that not only showcased creativity but also communicate a profound concern for the environment. As the festival evolved, so did its programs. In 2020, it was expanded into a multi-month project curated by Handshake 302, a Shenzhen-based interdisciplinary art collective known for innovative projects exploring the complexities of the city's urban landscape. Renamed NNAF, the event became a platform that not only showcased artistic creations, but also promoted ecological literacy and public art making. With a focus on children as the primary participants, the festival sought to install ecological values as the foundation of artistic creations and aesthetic appreciation. Consequently, public artworks exhibited at the festival reflect its commitment to fostering eco-consciousness through artistic expression. Here are a few examples. Stick figurines made of tree branches and straws, 2 animals formed of used tires and tubers, 3 chairs and a coffee table transformed from used tires, a small section of fence where a few white birds perch, made of tree trunks and recycled ropes and clothes, either made of organic and eco-friendly materials or recycled objects. The themes of the artworks concern the birds, animals, plants, or natural phenomena, calling attention to the very environment and the purpose of the wetland park. In essence, the birth of NNAF is a response to the environmental wake-up call, a realization that the art could no longer operate within its established norms without accounting for its environmental impact. The festival's commitment to zero waste and ecological principles sets it apart as a vanguard in the global movement towards sustainable and meaningful artistic practices. NNAF aims to broaden environmental education among citizens of all ages and professions and facilitate collaborative learning through art creation and appreciation. It can be seen as a cross-disciplinary and innovative environmental education initiative with the former natural art competition still as the core program. Through this competition, NNAF facilitates the integration of environmental protection, ecological knowledge, educational innovation, and artistic creation, thereby establishing a pathway connecting abstract environmental principles with tangible, practical actions. Participation in the competition provides an opportunity to experientially understand how the concept of zero waste transforms into artistic works through the interplay of ideas, knowledge, creativity, materials, and actions. In conceiving this festival, Handshake 302 addressed a rising concern. Many activities associated with environmental art are not operated in an environmentally friendly way. They point out the materials transportation and the waste involved in the process, as well as the large amount of non-degradable garbage generated by each large-scale exhibition, all bring ecological pressure to the environment. Similar concerns have been raised elsewhere. Art historian T.J. Demos points out that the many art exhibitions contribute to the very problem of global warming by virtue of their own carbon footprint, the result of transporting artworks, controlling the climate of the galleries, and printing catalogs. Despite their claimed intention to raise awareness of climate change and promote creative solutions, Handshake 305 aspired to avoid the negative environmental impact associated with artistic creations. At NNAF, children and their adult team members participated in field trips to learn about the rich ecosystem in a wetland and its history, and attended hands-on art-making workshops and other environmental education activities. The core of these learning activities is to understand the concept of zero waste, as well as problems in current garbage management. Students are guided to observe nature and learn that there is no such thing as waste in nature. Everything is part of the ecosystem, nourishing or being nourished by other things. The garbage classification system employed by modern societies only emphasizes the recycling of waste. Zero waste concept, however, aims to reduce or avoid the production of waste in the first place. The environmental education component of NNAF inspires children to become materially responsible, acquiring environmental sensibility, developing ecological literacy, and fine-tuning their capabilities to produce sustainable art. Mother Earth Harmony, one of the award-winning works collaboratively created by 2 participating teams, is a case in point. The piece consists of 2 components. The first team created an installation in the shape of Earth, entirely made of recycled plastic bottle, with bamboo sticks and ropes to showcase the contradiction between humanity's metaphorical relationship with the Earth as mother and child, and the disheartening reality of repaying Mother Earth with waste. It asks, how can we restore the health of the Mother Earth? The second installation resembles the Chinese character He, harmony, offering a solution to the preceding question. The team contended that only through a harmonious ecological balance can we uphold the health of Mother Earth. Entirely made of organic materials such as rice straws and tree branches, the left part of the stylized character He, meaning rice seedling, presents nature, while the right side Ko, meaning mouth or entrance, symbolizes natural habitats essential for the survival of animals and humans. The installation serves as a reminder for humanity to cherish the gifts of nature, facilitating a harmonious coexistence with its fauna and flora. Moreover, viewers must find the correct angle to figure out the entire character, symbolizing the continuous exploration required by humans to restore the Earth's much disrupted ecosystem. The 2 participating teams both came from Huitong School. During the production process, students at the school were guided to integrate their environmental learnings into every details. For example, utilizing hemp rope instead of glue to secure different components of the artworks, they maximized the use of environmental-friendly materials. Such small details are important in cultivating ecological literacy. In addition to the 2 teams, many other students at the school also joined the campus-wide competition as a precursor to participating in NNAF. In preparation for the competition, students team up to conduct group discussions, collect research materials, and acquire knowledge about environmental conservation, as well as documented their progress through visual maps. Finally, based on criteria such as research quality, knowledge organization, the degradability and recyclability of materials used, and the overall creativity, the 2 finalist teams had the honor of participating in the festival. Concurrently, the works of the remaining participating teams found a platform for exhibition within their own campus. This approach, embraced by many participating schools, underscores NNAF's success in expanding its influence among students. The awarded works not only celebrate current achievements, but also establish the benchmarks for future eco-friendly art creation. It can be said that the principles of eco-aesthetics guide the operation of NNAF, which considers the environmental repercussions of aesthetic choices. Eco-aesthetics promotes the capability of art to initiate fundamental changes pertaining to the balance of the Earth's ecosystem. In 2009, Rashid Arin published a resounding eco-aesthetics manifesto. Instead of contributing to the extraction of ever more resources from the Earth, Arin proclaimed a new role of art in the 21st century, which is to think, initiate, and create, and become part of the collective energy of the Earth. He asserted that art can and should strive for an alternative that is not only aesthetically affirmative and productive, but is also beneficial to all forms of life on our planet. This is a transformative kind of art that embraces a worldview in which human species value the interconnectedness of all living things, learns to live within the limits of nature, and maintains a harmonious relationship between human enterprises and the life systems of the Earth. Along with this idea is a call for ecological transformation in art making, the strive to build an ecological partnership between human and nature via the mediation of creative activities, community engagement, and public participation. It upholds the ecological way in which art making is spatial, temporal, and community specific, weaving together the visible and invisible flow of energies, people, and place. Instead of treating nature as a mere resource repository, eco-aesthetics considers nature as a home environment to which we belong and we take care of, as well as articulated by aesthetician Chen Wanghen. Artistic activities promoted at NNAF encapsulates this rising global effort in stimulating awareness and efforts to foster connection with, understanding of, and caring for the environment, simply reconnecting people to place, nature, and the ecosystem of the Earth. In practice, eco-aesthetics shapes the creation of artworks featured in NNAF, embodied in the 3R principles it upholds: reducing waste, reusing materials, and recycling whenever possible in artistic production. The participants were expected to internalize the concept of zero waste and enact carbon reduction thinking throughout the entire process. As they prepared for the competition, they engaged in practical actions such as using public transportation, carrying reusable water bottles, bringing homemade food, and utilizing recycled materials, and deploying locally available resources. As such, the competition not only showcased creative imagination, but also serves as an educational tool, fostering a deeper understanding of ecological principles among participants and beyond. NNAF's commitment to eco-athletics extends to its awards. For example, the 2021 competition included categories like Low Carbon Creative Award, Carbon Footprint Recording Award, Carbon Reduction Award, Knowledge Dissemination Award, Love Nature Award, and All-Round Grant Award. These distinctions recognized and rewarded environmentally responsible art, reinforcing the festival's message of celebrating creativity while emphasizing the importance of adopting eco-conscious materials and principles. It is worth noting that the trophies for these awards were handmade by invited artists, designers, judges, and members of the organizing committee. These unique green trophies, crafted using existing wood, tree trunks, and roots as raw materials, serve as tangible reminders of ecologically conscious choices and contribute to the transformation of thoughts and action towards a more sustainable future. Upon my visit to the wetland in summer 2023 to capture images of last NNAF's public art installations, my expectations were met with a different reality. The landscape revealed that the most public artworks, primarily composed of natural materials, had succumbed to the effects of the rainy and windy spring and summer. The remaining scattered in disarray, undergoing a natural process of decay, eventually becoming a nourishment for other forms of life. This outcome, however, aligns with the mission of NNAF, distinct from other public art festivals that create enduring installations. NNAF deliberately embraces impermanence, mirroring the constant transition inherent in the natural world. The disappearance of annual public artworks serves as an integral aspect of the festival's educational agenda. It contributes to the cultivation of young minds and the promotion of environmental literacy. While NNAF remains a local event, its significance extends beyond the geographical boundaries, embodying a movement toward a more comprehensive and interconnected understanding of our relationship with the natural world. The festival underscores the pivotal role that athletics can play in advocating ethical and sustainable ways of living, transcending the conventional expectations associated with public art. In conclusion, NNAF stands out as a pioneering initiative within the global movement seeking a holistic comprehension of the interplay between art and the environment. Through its commitment to eco-aesthetics, the festival positions eco-art as a transformative agent for ecological consciousness. The diverse annual programs reinforce NNAF's role as a dynamic platform for artistic expression, environmental literacy, and the cultivation of sustainable practices. As the festival navigates the delicate balance between impermanence and ecological consciousness, it mirrors the evolving global endeavor to redefine the purpose of art in fostering ethical and sustainable lifestyles. Thank you.